Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Dwarf Fortress gameplay. If I zoom in, is that too many? That's actually pretty good for me, and I can always zoom out a little bit if I wish. And I'm gonna pull up my Dwarf Fortress notes document. So, something has pulled the lever. Yes, that was a new thing. Right, yes. So I had built a couple of things here. This is meant to be an archery kill zone. So up here, I've got a wall of fortifications, which archers, marksdwarves, I should say, can shoot through, and they did. Now I had put, I think it was a Goblin swordsman. Yeah, this G right here, or maybe it's still alive actually. No, they're not. I don't think. Oh no, it is. Oh, weird. Why couldn't I? Anyway, Snemo is here. He's a Goblin swordsman, and he immediately massacred the troglodytes, which wasn't really what I was going for. And then I realized that my marksdwarves were not shooting at anything. So that had me going for a little while, quite a while actually. And I eventually figured out that when you outfit, I also renamed my squad so that I could tell which was which without confusion all the time. I eventually figured out when you set up a archer uniform, it doesn't allocate them any ammunition, which isn't ideal. So what I did was, in the equipment screen here, you can somewhere here. Maybe. Oh, F, ammunition. Sorry, it's not in the squad screen. It's not in the equipment screen. So anyway, I finally figured out how to. Anyway, so what you do here, one way to solve the problem, and which I realized hunters have this attribute by default, where they carry 100 bolts of unspecified whatever. So then I assigned metal bolts for combat and bone bolts for training, and that caused them to actually go pick up bolts, and then I realized I didn't have anywhere near enough bolts to solve that. So finally they started training, which they're doing here. You can see some of them, the dark green. So this guy here, Moses, interesting name, is now a novice marksdwarf. So if I were to send my archers down, and they're all novices, if I were to send my archer squad down there now, they might have a chance of killing that goblin. So I might try that. It's actually right here. Or never mind. It's down quite a ways apparently. Yeah, there it is there. Not so far as the dwarves fly, as the dwarves walk and run. I don't know what the hell threw this lever, but that's what I've been doing, or what I did is I built the cages and then attached them to that lever, and then I had my marksdwarf stationed here, and I pulled the lever naturally. So, and I just realized I've got the old music again here, so let me just knock that way down, maybe to the point where nobody can hear it. Maybe not ideal to have no background anything, but I have bought some ambient sound packs. I should look for one of those. like music, background music type tracks on Humble Bundle occasionally over the years. So, you know what? Since I'm just blathering away here at the moment, I think I will... Oh, here we go. Ovani, fantasy. So I even have some here. Why? Oh, I see. Different intensities and things. And a thank you PNG file, which says what? Oh, thank you for your purchase. Blibbity blabbity blue. Thanks for trusting Ovani Sound. Okay. What are these gonna... Okay, let me just start. This is fun, I know. It's fun for me. I'm gonna start music player, rhythm box. Since this is all Linux all the time. This system anyway. Oh, I even have this as a voice overdub. Why do I have my voice overdub? No. Let's delete that. Can we? How do I remove that from the... No. What are we doing here? Oh my goodness. Too bad I didn't set this up at a time. Track title, Fantasy 1 main. Okay, so what I'm going to do, in theory, is set up these main... There we go. There are how many? I can't even tell. Well, that's not useful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? 9 tracks. So we're going to add these to a playlist. Or do I already have a playlist with these? I'm not sure. Add to new playlist. Oh, okay. That's going to be called Ovani Fantasy main. And then we will play this playlist. Go. Ooh. Now we're talking. Okay, this is my new it peaks a little high. Oh no, sorry. God, I turned the wrong slide. No wonder. Okay, there we go. That hopefully is at the point where it's audible, but it's not peaking. I'm still sliding it down a little bit. Okay, hopefully my voice can be heard. It looks to me like it should be. My voice reasonably audible and the music audible but not overpowering. I hope that's true. I won't be able to do much about it after the fact. So the other thing that has happened here recently is that a bunch of kids were born. Okay, I guess there's just too many masterpieces. Up here at the surface, we've had two recent siege announcements, where in both cases they were goblins. They appeared in this area, which is where they seem to generally show up, and then they immediately retreated, which is not ideal. Well, I don't know, maybe it is ideal. It allows me to have my dwarves out and about and doing their thing. Did I turn off the emergency alert? I did, okay. So, things are happening. There's been a whole bunch of livestock animal births. You can see all these little red animals. They're infant sheep and donkeys and cows or calves, I guess, and whatever, various things. Now I don't know if I showed this off or not. I actually finished this not during the last episode. So I've built up some walls around the fortress here, which hopefully will mean that when an ambush comes, actually I'm going to zoom out. When an ambush comes, hopefully the dwarves can't climb over the walls to jump out into the fray, and that the baddies can't climb in. So there you can see I've got basically wall all the way around, with the exception of this little platform outcrop that has fortifications that archers can shoot through. So I go down one, and you can see, or two I guess, and you can see the tunnels here where I've got migrants have arrived. Despite the danger. Oh, they're over there on the left. Okay. Oh, a glass maker. I should probably get a glass injury. I should probably get a glass injury. I've got a glass right here. Actually, I have two. Pint glasses. One's empty. One has water in it. Delicious water. Straight from the tap. So anyway, back to what I was showing off here. And then I go up another level, and I've put, as you can see, an entire ring of fortifications. Well, not quite, I guess. There's this one little section over here, which I did as I was trying to keep the whole thing from collapsing, which didn't happen, so that's good. And dwarves can be stationed anywhere along here, and hopefully can shoot down to the ground level, which is 2 down, so I don't know if that's true or not. And what are these things up here? Bolts, why? Oh, I know why. Bonobos. There's these bonobos running around that hunters have gone after. And then one up from here, I've got a mixture of fortifications and wall. I didn't bother with fortifications on this portion here, in the corner, or this stretch here where the platform is, but just in case, I don't know if they're going to be able to shoot down that far or not. And then another one up, and it's, well, it's nothing. So that's as far up as I've got. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 in total. Excuse me. The wall itself is 4. 4 in total, unless they can climb over fortifications. Bad guys, I mean. Hopefully that's not true. Fortifications don't behave in quite the same way as walls when you're constructing things, so I'm not clear on that. Okay, now I'm going to zoom back in so that I can see things again. And so we've got some new migrants, and oh, my refuse pile is just about full. Unfortunately, the bug with the finished goods and the trading is not ideal. I might have to just start, I don't know what, destroying finished goods, or maybe creating a giant stockpile for them. I suppose that might be better. Anyway, I think I might have to expand my refuse stockpile here as well. So I was making lots of shell crafts and wooden bolts. Oh, why am I making wooden bolts? I'm making tons of wooden bolts. So I'm thinking for my military ammunition, maybe I should... Can I edit this? Change amount. 50 bone bolts and add bolts. Can I not? Yes, material. Wood. And we'll use that for training only, and I will reduce that amount to 50. And okay, so that should make use of both wooden and bone bolts for trading. So that's good. And now we've got 2 of these guys that are training. Leading a crossbow demonstration, organizing a crossbow demonstration. Okay, so let's go back to those migrants and see who's coming. A marksdwarf, a peasant. Who is a competent swordsdwarf? That's interesting. I've been wondering if I shouldn't make another squad. Speaking of which, let me look at some of these guys. Okay, expert hammer dwarf, skilled spear dwarf. What is she carrying? She's got a warhammer. Okay, so she's the Baroness there is becoming a hammer dwarf. and she is competent. What about this one right here? Proficient. So they're coming along, actually. This guy here, marksdwarf, he's fairly injured. What about this guy here? Marksdwarf, skilled. So they're coming along. I don't actually have enough beds or cabinets or everything for everybody, but I feel like I should set up another military squad, and with the arrival of some new migrants, that might just be the time. A Gelder. I'm not sure who else might have come. Can always look. Actually, you know what? Might as well just let them come, and then we'll take a look in the. Is that it? That looks like that's it. Let's see who's 178. So we've got. You can see in the job category, or job column rather. You can see what they're doing. So we've got a new. They remain new arrivals for a little while. Adil, the bone carver, or no, Alath, the crafts dwarf. Hard to read that dark blue. Clothier, glassmaker, beekeeper, Gelder. That's it. Oh, and two peasants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, so 7. The other thing I have done is build more bedrooms. They're not all finished yet, mostly because I need more doors. Oh, I didn't make these ones bedrooms yet? Obviously not. Okay, so those things are being built. Doors are coming along. Cabinets are coming along. Beds are done, I think. Oh, and also, I'm also making leather goods, for which I added a workshop right here, when I realized that my marksdwarves weren't all fully equipped. I'm gonna choke myself on some water. That's talent. I'll tell you what. That is pure talent. Okay. So, in terms of workshops, I don't have anywhere to mill plants or anything yet. I haven't got any siege workshop, which I think is of dubious use at the best of times. Although, I suppose on top of siege towers, maybe they would do better. Maybe I should try that, actually. So, I don't have a dyer's shop. I guess I could build one of those. Let's do that, shall we? I just need a barrel. Might as well be ginkgo. And a bucket. An oak bucket will do nicely. Alright, and then I don't have any presses, and that's it. That's it for workshops. Furnaces, I don't have a glass furnace or a kiln, so I might as well put those up as well. And roads, grates, hatches, blah blah blah. Bookcases, offering, bees. I don't have a bee industry. Machine components, traps, levers, trade depot. My trade depot is not terribly functional. If you look here for the routes to the trade depot, nobody can get in. So the caravans are highly limited. So I'm wondering if I were to disassemble some of these traps, if that would be the answer there. Oh, a kid grew up to be a peasant even. What are these blue squiggly bits? Oh, troll blood. No kidding. Alright. Or the other, maybe even better alternative is to build a trade depot outside the wall. And that might be the answer, actually. That might be the correct answer. Let me just do that. I'll leave that one in case a caravan shows up, even though wagons can't get to it. I'll leave that until. What are you hauling back? Is that a rhinoceros? You killed a rhinoceros. The surgeon killed a rhinoceros. Okay. Well, that should give us some meat. Let the clock run for a few minutes here. I guess I've got a bunch of new livestock as well, haven't I? Let's see here. Yaks don't go in this pasture here, but water buffalo do. Piglets don't. Yaks don't. Llamas do. Water buffalo do. Chicks do. Okay, I think that's it for this one. Piglet's gonna go here. And yaks. Yak calf. Piglet. Yak calf. And then the cow calves are in this one here. This one. This one down here is a fruit gathering zone. This one here is for animals. I'm gonna have to start butchering some once they grow up as well, but so we'll put Mr. Oh, we have a rhinoceros in a cage. No kidding. Anyway, we'll put the cow calf in there. Kitten, cat, cave spider, bow dwarf, axe dwarf. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna have to murder those guys. Are you guys all fishing? Drinking. Yeah, I think we've fished out this creek or river, whatever it is. Why is nobody building this? Needs architect. Oh, I think the architect is arriving. Oh, no, never mind. Oh yeah, and I've got the I've got engraving going on in the noble quarters here. I've only got 2 nobles at the moment, but the engraving is happening. I've got 2 legendary engravers. Oh, is that the whole fantasy track pack? Oh, I guess it's only about 15 minutes long. Well, that's kind of sucky. Alright, I'm going to have to come up with a longer playlist than that. Actually, I could use my playlists as a cue as to when to end an episode if I had roughly 30 minutes of music. Oh, I had to build another tomb here for the current Baroness here, Kogue, who graduated from being a mayor, I think it is, to a Baroness. Anyway, we've got 2 Baronesses, and she needs... Oh, she has a burial chamber. She doesn't like it very much, and she needs decent quarters. I'm hoping that once The engraving is done, she'll be happy. Ah, yes, the engraving will be enough. Okay. This one still wants a lead bed. So I guess I'll start trying to acquire some lead, maybe, I suppose. I don't know. That's been a desire for just about as long as they've been around. So you can see there's actually some archery practice happening. So gradually, oh, they're novice. Novice is still pretty beginner-y. What about you? Yeah, you're a novice as well. Well, anyway, they'll gradually improve in skill, at least now that I've figured out how to give them ammunition. And I think what I'm going to do here is take my squad of crossbow dwarves and move them here and see if they will in fact kill this goblin. Now, I didn't strip the goblin of armor before I let them loose, so I'm curious to see what's going to happen. Actually, let's take a look. Is it V? What have they got? They've got, ooh, iron shield, iron. So they've got iron things, iron armor. Interesting. Well, we'll see how this goes. I might have to strip them of their armor in the future, but okay, so the crossbow dwarves are supposed to be coming. What are they doing? Have they left their stations? Oh, they have. So they should be coming. Maybe they've gone to get ammo? Unreachable location. What? What? Why is that an unreachable location? Oh, really? No. Oh. It is. I've still got a forgotten beast down there. That's why. I've got two, but one of them doesn't do anything. This one here is busy killing. Yeah, the eyeless spider is busy killing everything it can get its hands on. Oh, and I learned that forgotten beasts are not affected by traps. So my trap corridor here, somewhere here, is not doing me any good against forgotten beasts. So scratch that. I had it come up here when it reached this point. I pulled the lever, or actually it was a few levels down the staircase. I pulled the lever, and it was about here when the drawbridge is flipped up. So I mean, it would have been trapped in between, which maybe would have been all right as well, but maybe not ideal. Anyway, so I'm going to have to wait until I've got good military before I can take out those forgotten beasts. And the other one is just stuck up a tree, so that's how that is. So I guess I can't get down to here right now. I can solve that by digging down in another pathway here down to here. As long as I don't... Oh, but as soon as I cross-connect these things, then the forbidden beast can come storming up. Son of a... Oh boy. Maybe I make another... Maybe I do that. And then I can carve some fortifications in that wall. And kill the goblin from the side. anybody gonna come? Oh, all the miners are busy. Cool. I guess we wait. I guess we wait. I'm waiting for my legendary engravers to finish engraving Kogg's quarters and such here, and hopefully that will convince Kogg to be happy with her lot in life. Really? None of the miners are gonna come and dig? Really? Why not? Why not? They certainly should. Oh, there they go. There they go. I think it's marksdwarves that carve fortifications, if I'm not mistaken, but I guess we'll find out in a moment here. Oh, geez, we're at half an hour already. Okay, so I'll just wait until this space is dug out, and then I will designate some fortifications to be carved, and hopefully they'll do that without being too scared away by the goblin. Should get one dug if nothing else. Maybe I'll... Okay, designate fortifications. Maybe I'll do one on each end of the thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's marksdwarves that do that, so might take a minute or two for that to happen. Actually, I'll designate the whole thing and just see how it goes. Why not? Why did I connect this to the main up-down shaft in the fortress? That doesn't... Or the main shaft that goes to the caverns. That wasn't very smart. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's the engravers that do that. Interrupted by a goblin swordsman. Okay, well, that's not ideal, but... I'm gonna come back? Apparently not. See how they do. Can you get into it before... Oh, Jesus. You're gonna get scared away every time. Seriously, man. That's not great. Ah, shit. Okay. So what I'm gonna have to do then is remove the designation because they're not gonna do it. And station my crossbow dwarves here. Cancel the order. Tell them to station here. And then hopefully they'll be able to kill Monsieur Goblin, whose name is Snamos. Stothun Cosm. Cool name. Okay, there they go. But they can't actually. Why are you not going to where you can see the goblin? Oh my god. Oh, there they go. One of them did. I'm gonna see if I can't. Maybe one of my engravers will come and do that while the military is all standing there. Maybe that'll help fortify their courage. Oh yeah, now we go. There we go. See if I can get him to come right. No, no. Oh yeah, here he comes. Oh, he's doing well with the presence of the military. Oh, but he was interrupted. But anyway, so they're there. Why are you not shooting him? You dummies. Come on, you can do it. A bit of shooting is happening. He's not wounded though. Okay, well, 4 out of 5 of the fortifications have... Ooh, they got him. What's his wound? What are his wounds like now? Neck. Somebody got him in the neck. His neck is torn open, his neck is bruised. Cool, good shot. Get him, get him. My engraver keeps getting scared off. I wonder if live target practice is better. Now we're talking. Oh, and the last of the fortifications got carved too. Well, yeah, I wonder if live target practice is better. Let's see. Competent, adequate, novice. So I wonder if live practice is better. Come on, you guys can do it. Get him. You know what? I can't even clean that room out right now because I built it right up against the edge of the play area, and I guess I could clean it out if I... Yeah, you know what? I can if I dig a hole. If I dig through the fortifications, I could build them back. Yeah, okay, I can do that. So let's... how's he doing? Are we going to get him or what? Huh. Sure not killing him very quickly. I guess his armor is probably... Let's have a look here. Oh, the blocks the bolt with the iron shield. No kidding. Interesting. So the goblin is being parried by the short sword. Oh, wait a minute. That's the training. The marksdwarf. Look at that. The goblin swordsman blocks the flying bolt with the iron shield. Huh. Okay, well, I feel like the occasional shot's going to get through, especially as they get to be better shots. Might burn through all our bolts, though. This is interesting. Have we made any progress? What are you trying to store in the stock? Oh, somebody threw off some clothing. Speaking of which, do I need to start pigtail cap? No, it's in good shape. That's weird. Sure as heck aren't doing much damage to this guy. Oh well, maybe that's good training. Adequate. Novice, competent, adequate, novice, competent and novice. Alright, okay, well, this isn't going very quickly, but it is going, so hopefully they'll be able to kill him. And I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks so much for watching, and you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye.